A large number of mysterious drones have been reported flying over parts of New Jersey and the East Coast in recent weeks, sparking speculation and concern over who sent them and why. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy wrote to President Joe Biden asking for answers. New Jersey's new Senator Andy Kim spent Thursday night on a drone hunt in rural northern New Jersey and posted about it on X. Murphy and law enforcement officials have stressed that the drones don't appear to be a threat to public safety, but many state and municipal lawmakers have nonetheless called for stricter rules about who can fly the unmanned aircraft. The FBI is among several agencies investigating and has asked residents to share videos, photos, and other information they may have about the drones. What's the deal with the drones in New Jersey? Dozens of witnesses have reported seeing them in the state starting in November. At first, they were spotted flying along the scenic Raritan River, which feeds the Round Valley Reservoir, the state's largest aquifer, about 50 miles west of New York City. But soon sightings were reported statewide, including near the Picatinny Arsenal, a military research and manufacturing facility, and over President-elect Donald Trump's golf course in Bedminster. The aircraft have also recently been spotted in coastal areas. Republican U.S. Representative Chris Smith said a Coast Guard commanding officer told him a dozen drones closely followed a guard lifeboat near Barnegat Light and Island Beach State Park in Ocean County over the weekend. Federal officials offer assurances that drones don't pose a threat. The growing anxiety among some residents is not lost on the Biden administration, which has faced criticism from Trump for not dealing with the matter more aggressively. In a call with reporters Saturday that was organized by the White House, senior officials from the FBI, Pentagon, FAA, and other agencies sought to assure people that the drones are not a national security or public safety threat or the handiwork of a malicious foreign actor. An FBI official who spoke on condition of anonymity under ground rules set by the White House said the public concern is understandable but added, "I think there has been a slight overreaction." Pentagon spokesperson Major General Pat Ryder said Thursday that the military's initial assessment after consulting with the Department of Homeland Security and the National Security Council that the drones are not of foreign origin remained unchanged. A New Jersey congressman has urged the Pentagon to authorize the use of force to bring down one or more drones to try to figure out who deployed them. The objects could be downed over the ocean or in an unpopulated area on land, Smith said Saturday at a news conference. "Why can't we bag at least one of these drones and get to the bottom of it?" Smith said. Representative Jeff Van Drew, another Republican Jersey Shore area congressman, has also called for the military to shoot down the drones. Monmouth County Sheriff Sean Golden said people should not take it into their own hands to shoot down drones, which would break state and federal laws. Drone sightings have now been reported in New York, where a permit is required, and Mayor Eric Adams said the city was investigating and collaborating with New Jersey and federal officials. The runways at Stewart International Airport, about 60 miles north of the city, were shut down for about 1 hour Friday night because of drone activity in the airspace, Governor Kathy Hochul said. "This has gone too far," she said in a statement. The governor called on Congress to strengthen the FAA's oversight of drones and give more investigative authority to state and local law enforcement. "Extending these powers to New York State and our peers is essential," she said. "Until those powers are granted to state and local officials, the Biden administration must step in by directing additional federal law enforcement to New York and the surrounding region to ensure the safety of our critical infrastructure and our people." The White House has said that a review of the reported sightings shows that many of them are actually manned aircraft being flown lawfully, echoing the opinion of officials and drone experts. The Federal Homeland Security Department and FBI also said in a joint statement they have no evidence that the sightings pose a national security or public safety threat or have a foreign nexus. Assemblywoman Dawn Fantasia, who was briefed by the Department of Homeland Security, said the reported drones have been up to 6 feet in diameter and sometimes travel with their lights switched off. This is much larger than those typically flown by drone hobbyists, and she said they appear to avoid detection by traditional methods such as helicopter and radio. Who sent the drones? Authorities say they do not know. The FBI, Homeland Security, and state police are investigating the sightings. Authorities say they don't know if it is one drone that has been spotted many times or if there are multiple aircraft being flown in a coordinated effort. Speculation has raged online, with some expressing concerns that the drone or drones could be part of a nefarious plot by foreign agents. Officials stress that ongoing state and federal investigations have found no evidence to support those concerns, but Representative Smith on Saturday echoed such speculation. The elusive maneuvering of these drones suggests a major military power sophistication that begs the question whether they have been deployed to test our defense capabilities, or worse, by violent dictatorships, perhaps maybe Russia, or China, or Iran, or North Korea, he said. Pentagon spokeswoman Sabrina Singh said Wednesday that the aircraft are not U.S. military drones. What have officials said about the sightings? Trump has said he believes the government knows more than it's saying. Let the public know, and now. Otherwise, shoot them down, he posted on his social media site. Senator Richard Blumenthal of Connecticut said Thursday that the drones should be shot down if necessary. We should be doing some very urgent intelligence analysis and take them out of the skies, especially if they're flying over airports or military bases, Blumenthal said. Experts, however, warn not to shoot at anything in the sky. Tricia Bushy, 48, of Lebanon Township, New Jersey, lives near Round Valley Reservoir, where there have been numerous sightings, and said she doesn't believe the assertion that the drones aren't a risk to public safety. How can you say it's not posing a threat if you don't know what it is, she said. I think that's why so many people are uneasy. Are drones allowed in New Jersey? The flying of drones for recreational and commercial use is legal in the state, but it is subject to local and Federal Aviation Administration regulations and flight restrictions. In New York City, a permit is required to take off or land an unmanned aircraft. Operators must be FAA certified. Have drones been spotted anywhere else? Sightings also have been reported in Virginia and elsewhere. 2 people said they spotted an aircraft Thursday night near Virginia Beach that was unlike any other they've seen. The object was over the ocean, and they watched as it slowly moved over an Army National Guard facility, John Knight told the Virginian pilot. It was definitely different, said Knight, who took videos of what he thinks was a drone the size of a small truck. It flew like a helicopter but made no noise, he added. The Virginia National Guard did not have any aircraft operating in the area Thursday night, according to spokesperson Aya Cotton Puryear. Its leadership is aware of the incident and it's under investigation. Another military installation in the area is Naval Air Station Oceana Dam Neck Annex. NAS Oceana, the East Coast Master Jet Base in Virginia Beach, is aware of recent reports of sightings in the area, and is coordinating with federal and state agencies to ensure the safety of its personnel and operations, Katie Hewitt, public affairs officer, said Friday by email. Knight submitted the videos Thursday night to the FBI tip line. In Massachusetts, 10 to 15 drones were reported hovering over a home Thursday night in Harwich on Cape Cod. A resident told police they were bright and she observed them for more than an hour. Earlier that evening, an off-duty police officer in the same town noticed similar activity near a public safety complex, police said. The information was forwarded to the FBI and Massachusetts State Police. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button to stay updated with our latest videos. Don't miss out on any new developments.